Welcome back, everybody, to Europa Universalis 4 as Imperial Saxony. I know it's been quite some time, about a month, even more than a month since the last episode, but this series is not dead. I do want to continue, and last time, as a bit of a recap here, we left off in a defensive war. We are the defender of the Protestant faith, as a reminder. All of the empire is Protestant, and Burgundy, which, even though it holds a lot of imperial territory, which is actually quite problematic for us, it is not in the empire itself. And so I have come to their aid, also because obviously we are defender of the faith and they are Protestant, so we have to defend them. But yeah, I'm coming to their aid to protect them against French aggression. The French are also bringing their Italian allies in Milan and the Papal State. And so this is actually going to be a very difficult war. As you can see, we're actually losing right now. And in fact, I think we are eventually going to lose this war. But I do obviously want to defend as well as I can. And I'm not quite sure what I should do here. I mean, this Dijon is the Burgundian capital. And if it should fall to the French, Burgundy might switch their capital to be Luxembourg, for example, and then they would be within the empire, and then all of these provinces would be in the empire as well, which would give us more imperial authority. Right now, most of this, there's actually 21 provinces under control of non-member states, and most of them are actually under control by Burgundy. So if they were to join, then that would actually be very good for our empire. So yeah, either way, whatever happens here, we should be fine. We just need to make sure that none of these provinces will be the new capital. But yeah, so I think maybe I shouldn't reconquer this. I'm not entirely sure. I will probably let them take Picardy, and then we'll just see how things go from there. Now, I do have I have a free merchant, and one thing I realized is that we should maybe switch our trading a main trade city from a capital in Dresden all the way to Lübeck. Well, maybe that's actually not that smart. You know what? No, we'll not do that, but we will transfer trade power here. And I hope that this will no longer be transferred to Novgorod, but instead to Krakow. At least that should be the plan, right? I mean, why would we transfer to Novgorod? This is very awkward. Can you not transfer to Krakow? Okay, now we are. Is that... Oh yeah, and we're transferring a lot more, actually, as you can see. So this should be helping our income. Obviously, I didn't check before, but I think this was actually a really good move. So yeah, overall, we're in a decent position. Now, this is Gelre. I haven't actually been paying attention here, which I probably should have, because I do believe we're going to be attacked. So let's shift around our armies if we can, and yeah, let's see what the does, because they have 100,000 men. They just finished taking Picardy, and the problem here is that Burgundy has a lot of troops, but they're not using them. They're bugged because a lot of them are mercenaries, it appears like, and yeah, well, that is just kind of that. Anyway, we'll get our troops here together, and we'll probably have to send them in. Now, we could get attacked here in Barrois, which would be very terrible. So far, the AI does not seem to be interested in doing that. Very good. Okay, so we might be able to take the capital back, which we have. And I don't even know what the war goal is right now. Take Barrois. Okay, so we are actually holding the war goal. Now, Barrois itself is not imperial territory, so I wouldn't mind giving up these two provinces, but no more than that. And yeah, I just feel like if we let one of these things fall, yeah, it's just going to be even more problematic for us to win the war. And, oh, I actually hired these condottieri that are now being completely wiped, apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, now in the meantime, we have some colonies. In the last episode, our colonists arrived here in Palu. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this, obviously to have a colonial empire, but also we now have present on Africa, we're present in Asia, we are present in Europe, obviously, and then are we present, well, I think Saxon Greenland counts as North America, so we should be present on 4 continents, and that is important because we have the mission to spread the Von. Countries ruled by the members of the Von dynasty are present on at least 5 continents. So let's quickly check the continents that we have. That would be... It's not subcontinents. Well, okay. Well, this is a continent then for sure. And this is North America. So we're in North America, Europe, then Africa, and Asia. So I guess we need either Australia or Oceania, and maybe South America. One of them, like if we... Hold on, let me check what this is. Okay, so I think if we colonize South Georgia here, we should be present on 5 continents, at least in theory. And then we will be able to get this mission fulfilled. And that will then give us a restoration of Union Casus Belli on the Commonwealth, which is huge. So we'll see if that works. But for now, let's move on here and let's see if we can defend these guys. Because I kind of doubt that we'll be able to. Okay. You are being attacked. I wonder if I want to support this. Probably not. France may get a crossing penalty. No, they won't because they're defending. Interesting. Yeah, so Holstein just got... basically deleted. And, yeah, Burgundy still is not using their forces, which is very upsetting. I am defending the war goal, but that's about all I can do. And do we have more heretics in the Empire? We have 1. I'm not sure who switched. I believe, yeah, it is a free city. No, it's an electorate. No, you're Protestant. Wait, who switched then? Somebody did. Is it you? Gelray? No, you're Protestant as well. Who switched? We have 1 heretic. Let me find the heretic. I actually don't... Oh, it's Lübeck right here. They're full-on Catholics. Damn it. But... Can I not declare war on them? Okay, Portugal would be defender of the Catholic faith, but that is about it. They are not a free city, right? No, this is the Empire of China. They're not a free city. And, yeah, they're not an elector. So I could go to war with Lübeck to switch their religion, which is something I probably want to do. Okay, anyway, let's see how this war goes. And if we are being attacked, which is actually quite likely. Military access has been cancelled. That is fine. We can go for diplomatic reputation, which I probably should do, just so that we can make sure that we are being re-elected here. I think now there's no doubt about that. Even if we have poor relations, this should be fine. Okay. Military axes, I'm not interested in that. We have 52 troops. I feel like we probably want to switch around here. And you move up as well. So we're still protecting this as good as possible. I think this will just be a war that will drag out. Now, this potentially is something I can fight, I believe. Let me see how well we would do here. In Verdun, we have unfortunately taken a terrain penalty, but we have more, well, tactics, more discipline, we have more of everything. So, generally this should be going well for us. And we have native colonial integration. Oh, local settler increase, that's very good. For 10 years? Awesome, so this colony is going to grow very quickly. I think I'm going to actually send you guys in, and you as well, but I'll have you immediately retreat. Well, not retreat, but you know, you get the idea. Now, the enemies are sending in reinforcements, so this could actually get very painful very quickly, and yeah, it turns out that it actually is. Now, we still have the tactic advantage, so it might be prudent to just continue fighting, at least for some time. So let's see how this goes. As long as we don't have cannons in the front row, I think this is not a bad idea. We do need a new advisor, and I think the trade efficiency is probably a good idea here. Yeah. Okay, 600 to 8... Oh, is this 2,000? What is happening? You rolled an 8, and you now have better military tactics, which is very unfortunate. I think that means we should retreat. And I'm actually going to retreat to my own lands. Because, yeah, I mean, we killed more infantry, lost a lot more cav. We killed a couple of cannons, but overall that wasn't really worth it. So I think this war is now lost. I guess I shouldn't have picked that fight, but, you know, at some point we kind of have to fight them, right? I mean, we can't just forever stick around. What my goal will be is to... Well, actually, quickly, let me see what you have claims on. You have a claim here, but you only have only have cores on things that are not imperial territory. So that is generally very good. We do have some imperial territory that you could take. Savoy isn't even imperial, so it would just be Salion that they could take. But even then, I think it's not that big of a deal. So maybe it would be just best to let the French take what they want and let them go. Who are these guys? Danish separatists in imperial territory. I don't like that at all. Maybe I will crush them, actually. I think I should be able to. Yeah, I don't want Holstein to fall to Danish separatists. That would not be great. I think I will try and defend French Comté. That is something that I will probably fight for. So let's see if we can do that. At 0%, did they just assault? No. That can't be possible. Because they don't have a breach. So I don't know how that happened. But, yeah. I don't know if we're going to be there in time. But we did win the Battle of Holstein. Yeah, that's great news. And then we'll have to move back south here as quickly as possible. I think we're not going to be able to save French Comté, but that is actually crucial because that will protect imperial territory over here. And so, obviously, I would like to do that. Now, Antwerp itself is imperial territory as well, so we would do well to defend it. Let's actually make sure that we have armies in position for that. Let's actually go to Brussels. Or you go to Brussels. And then this army we'll have over here as well. Yeah, we want to make sure that imperial territory is protected. And I could go for a new military technology, combat with infantry fire. I mean, it doesn't improve tactics. So I don't know if this is really a good idea to do right now. But then again, what else would I use these military PowerPoints on? Then again, France alone has only Tech 18. We already have an advantage. We don't have to have more. Well, let's see. Troops are in position. You will arrive on 23rd. Let's wait a little bit longer. I mean, this is not going to fall anytime soon. Well, actually, they are advancing quite quickly in their siege. Okay, now let's attack. And let's see what we can do here. Ideally, yeah, if it's just the French, we actually deal significant damage, as you can see here. That was very good. And repelled them. Now, I just need to make sure that French Comté doesn't fall. So let's rush you down here, 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 and here. And try and protect this fortress. It's actually crucial. And even if we don't get to protect it... Okay, they're already retreating. Very good. I mean, I wouldn't mind stat wiping the army. You can move on forward. Both of you, actually. And interesting ideas. We can gain tolerance of the true faith. All clergy gains loyalty. I think that's what we'll go with for now. Okay. We're being attacked here. But I think we'll be able to destroy the cannons before that. Before any reinforcements arrive. At least that should be the plan. Okay. No! Oh, enemy reinforcements have caught us. So this battle is going to go poorly, but we will defend this province, I think. Actually, this one doesn't look as bad. Specifically because I think we'll be able to... now it looks pretty bad. I don't know if we can win this. No, we'll probably lose both. Well, that's actually very unfortunate. That is actually very unfortunate. If we had won at least one of these battles, we'd be in a very good position. But here we have no morale, and that means... especially these reinforcements are going to kill us. The problem is that the Papal States are on par technologically, and so we don't have that same advantage that we have over France. And so, yeah, I just think that this is going to be pretty poor. It's going to go pretty poorly. But yeah, I guess we'll have you guys retreat. Well, we killed a lot of cannons. That was early on. We didn't destroy the Milanese as quickly as I thought we might. Now, we're still doing fine here. I'm actually going to stick in the battle, because we're not losing as many troops. Well, now we are losing a lot, because they're bringing in tons of reinforcements. So let's make sure that we actually retreat. 12,000 losses. Still, we killed 17,000 cannons, so this is good. Like, in the general scheme of things, this is actually very good. This was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory for them, anyway. But yeah, they're going to be taking that fortress. The reason I want to hold the fortress is so that they cannot take Imperial stuff, but I just don't believe I will be able to in the long run. And it obviously also weakens my position in the area. Now, the French have 70,000 in here that I need to repel as well. Whew! If only the Burgundians would fight. Seriously. If only they would do that. We're also still fine on manpower, but obviously it's not amazing. Okay, our 40,000 men will have to move out again. Plus, oh, there's another army, 40,000 Frenchmen that we need to take care of. Or at least be aware of. Let's say it like this. I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, they're besieging some territories. Definitely go here. Luckily, their breach has been... they've lost their breach, and they're actually taking heavy amounts of attrition. And there is now Ingolstadt with unlawful imperial territory. I would love to get that back. Oh, and we can. Very good. Let's do it then. Because I think that was a... it was not a free city, but it was a prince. 26 princes. Didn't we have like a lot more? I thought we would have a lot more. Oh well. Now this war is still going on with Denmark, which is very, very strange. It's been going on for decades now. So clearly, oof, I don't know what's going on here, but clearly, yeah, a lot of things are very bugged in this playthrough. Now the most important part here is actually... I can't even destroy the Papal States here. They're too strong. But yeah, ideally I want to fight France on their own, so they don't have the tactic advantage from the Papal attack. See, we can go here. In fact, we could even go here. Let's do it like this. Our ports are being blockaded. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that right now. So there's 80,000 Frenchmen. More unlawful territory. Württemberg. What do you hold? Memmingen. Let's demand that to be returned as well. It's been returned to Augsburg, which I guess is not really necessary. Yeah. Anyway, we apparently have imperial peace, which is very good. There are currently 43 member states. What? There's 43 member states, but it says 27 princes. How does that make any sense? Oh, I guess 27 princes, 9 free cities, And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electors. 16. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right, there we go. Yeah, I was kind of confused. But all right, that makes sense then. So 43, 1 heretic, and then obviously the provinces. So yeah, we're actually gaining some authority. I said that 1650 will have our first policy, our first imperial reform, and I was actually kind of joking about that. It was somewhat realistic, but it was also a bit pessimistic. Now I feel like it was actually very optimistic. So we'll have to see how this continues. I will need, the problem here is that we have a lot of cannons, but we have almost no infantry, and that still needs to replenish. I can't really let Antwerp fall, however, so this is a bit of a problem. I think I just kind of have to attack, to be honest. So let's have you guys go over here and attack. I mean, these are 100,000 men. We have the tactics advantage still. Plus, oh, look at this, Burgundy. No way, Burgundy actually uses their troops? What happened? What changed? But hey, man, that actually, that's a big deal. Now, oh, no, we still have the tactics advantage. Is now, unfortunately, we lost our discipline advantage. Now we're back in control because, okay, you left. Great. Yeah, so we're going to be losing this battle, and French Comté has been taken. So, yes, slowly but surely we're going to lose this. I mean, I was kind of expecting that. I just hope that the French won't be taking as many imperial provinces as they can. I mean, then I really don't care, actually. If they just take all of Flanders, you know, that's actually fine by me. But yeah, okay, now that the Papal State has arrived, we actually have to retreat because we no longer have an advantage. And yeah, Burgundy, did it just got wiped? I hope not. I actually can't tell. No, okay, they managed to retreat as well. Perfect. Well, I mean, not perfect, but the best in this situation. Yeah, I mean, we just kind of lost. I think at this point, I think it's just not really reasonable to continue fighting. Now, I believe if we lose here, that we will lose our status as Defender of the Faith, which is obviously pretty bad. But I just don't really see how I can defend anymore. If it would have been just France, we would have been fine. But obviously, that is not the case. Now, what do they say about peace? Well, they're already at medium enthusiasm, and so that's good. I could do a last effort here to take back French Comté. Actually, can I really? I was just gonna say, can I? I'm the Emperor. Can I not just walk through here? Like, wouldn't that make a lot more sense? Seriously. And then you go this way. And then you... No. You go this way. Perfect. Okay. So this is something we'll try and do. Grant export licenses. National tax. Ooh. For 20 years? Lose some legitimacy? Hey, man. I'm all for that. Grant some privileges. I think that's going to boost our income significantly. With 37 now. Yeah, well, that's only 2 gold. But we did lose a general. That is a problem. We need to replace him immediately. Recruit a new one. Alfred Bretfeld. Okay, well, he's got 2 siege. So I don't mind. Actually, do we have the 3 siege leader? You should probably be the one. Oh my goodness, why would you do this? Like, why would you walk through enemy territory if you can just walk through regular lands? Okay, we are being attacked here. I think you can actually move forward. I don't know. This is bad being caught like this. Another one of our generals was just killed in battle. Although, at least this was a victorious... Yeah, but again, this, like, we actually had a lot more losses. So anyway. Can we just move forward, please? Why do we have to go like that? I don't get it. I really don't understand why this is necessary. Oh my goodness. Stop! Oh gosh. This is terrible. Now we're gonna attack into a very unfavorable position. Oh well. I hope we're not gonna lose our army. Our 2 armies. Stack wipe incoming. Yep. Yep. I see it coming. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, we can actually retreat. Never mind, but the losses. Okay, yeah, so this is obviously not going very well, as you can see. We're gonna get attacked here. Pretty certain of that. Now, one thing I will actually do, at least get the breach. Next month we might get lucky here. If we get another coin flip. Which we... maybe? Maybe? Because taking this is a big deal, as I said. Come on. Alright, that was actually very good. That was actually pretty good. So we're going to stay here for now. We'll just chill, I think. And you guys will need to replenish. I will actually have to give them some time to replenish. Because they're super low. I can't really send them back in immediately. It's just not really an option. I'll have one army actually go over here. Retake this. Probably gonna get attacked here. Actually, I mean, it's been retaken. What I meant is I didn't want to take attrition. There we go. Okay, at the very least, Burgundy's now doing something. They're actually actively moving to protect their provinces. Okay, we're getting reinforcements slowly. Okay, one extra. Oh no, and I didn't even see this. Ah, this is terrible. Now this is a stack wipe. For certain. Well, maybe not. Okay, our morale is actually very high. Oof. Ripperoni, man. Don't attack them, you idiot. You're a fool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention. And I've just realized I've also been going into overtime. It's been a long time since I played EU4. Well, a month. And yeah, this war... I honestly, I just want the war to end. I want France to take specifically the provinces that I will allow them to. I wish I could negotiate here. It would be amazing. I just want them to take the non-imperial provinces. It would be awesome. I just want the war to end. But yeah, anyway, we're going to have to end of the episode here, and I will see you guys next time.